Hey guys, so this video took me like 2 days to make at least. So yeah, this video, a bunch of people sent me loadouts that I should try out. I'm sorry if I couldn't fit in everyone's loadouts. It's just, if more people send me other unique ones, I might do a part. So first up here is a loadout from a user named Jaquisha. So in the loadout, we have mentions loadout. Damn it, that's not, I might keep this in. So in this loadout, we have the DRH with the tac scope, a fast mag, a stock, and a laser sight. We got the secondary as an FHJ-18, the transform shield, and a frag nade, a smoke nade, persistence tracker, and tactical mask. So I gotta say, this loadout isn't too bad. I mean, I wouldn't use it as my main loadout, but it's definitely not as bad as some other ones. Now, to my surprise, the FHJ managed to be useful in the 2 games that I played with this loadout, taking down score streaks, and even killing a player. Now, the smoke was completely useless, but the frag and transform shield helped me out a lot. I managed to get a bunch of kills with the frag, including a few double kills, and that transform grenade helped me out a lot with blocking the doors and cutting off people from the hardpoint. And the reason why I'm playing Hardpoint Nuketown was because Jaquisha requested that game mode and the map. Now, although I love Nuketown, I died a lot. So all in all, I would rate this loadout probably about a 5 out of 10. It wasn't horrible, but not really good either, especially with the lack of ammo. This is definitely more of a run and gun type of loadout. You can't really be alive too long because, you'll lose ammo because you only start off with 100 ammo and 20 bullets per clip. So, yeah, it's not one that you really want to stay alive with. So, again, thank you to Jaquisha for sending me this meh loadout. And let's go on to the next one. Okay, so the next 2 loadouts were submitted by our very own Aiden, a mod on the Twitch channel and an awesome dude. So he was nice and decided to give me 2 actually good loadouts, which we are going to tackle separately. The first loadout that I used was a sniper loadout. It's got the DLQ with an FMJ, an extended mag, and a silencer, and the secondary is an MW11 with an extended mag, FMJ, and a laser sight. We also got an annihilator for the specialty, a trip mine, and a smoke nade, which again was useless. And for the perks, we got agile, toughness, and dead silence. The gameplay was requested by Aiden to be free-for-all, and since I'm not much of a quick scoper, I lost both games. But I only lost by 1 each time, so not that bad. There isn't much to say about this class. It's your average sniper class, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty similar to my sniper class that I use, and is actually encouraging me to change a few things on my loadout, such as perks and stuff. The only thing that I have in my loadout that I feel better about is a few different attachments and the trophy system instead of the smoke. Also, I use alert instead of dead silence on my sniper class because I feel like it's a lot more useful when using a sniper. You're sitting there sniping and a guy's sitting up behind you, you know about it. I would probably rate this loadout probably a 9 out of 10, because again, it's a good loadout, and it's very similar to my loadout, and even does a few things better. Here's a screenshot of the loadout for you, in case you want to try it out for yourself. So Aiden's next loadout is a very interesting loadout. I would call it the sneaky loadout. So we got a QQ9 that has a foregrip, an extended mag, and a suppressor, adding to the sneaky factor. And the secondary is the good old SMRS, the best gun in the game. For the specialty, we got the Annihilator, and for the perks, we got Lightweight, Ghost, and Dead Silence, continuing to add onto that sneaky factor. The trophy system was useless, as all tacticals are in this video so far. I definitely like this gun, 100%. It shot so fast, and it was pretty accurate up until, 5 meters away. And as always, the rocket launcher and Molotovs were super useful. I was playing Hardpoint on Summit and Standoff because that's what Aiden requested, and I had a lot of fun with this loadout. I don't think it's going to be taking any permanent spots in my whole armory setup, but that is definitely not as horrible as, some other ones that I received. I would rate this loadout as an 8.5-ish out of 10, maybe 8.7.5. It was very fun, but I didn't have quick draw on it, so a half a point less than the last one that Aiden gave me. I just want to say thank you so much to Aiden for submitting these 2 loadouts and for being so nice. Not everyone. It was so nice. If you want to check out his YT, it's linked in the description. His snipes are just a little too good. Between you and me, I think he is 100% a hacker with aimbot. Everyone report him. Here's a screenshot of the loadout in case you want to try it out for yourself. It's a pretty good MP5 loadout if you want it. And now, on to the next one. So before I start, I just want to say one thing to the fake ace that gave me this loadout. Just one quick thing.
You deserve the death sentence.
Now this loadout is so horrible, so utterly bad. I suffered for the 2 games that I used this. It was just... and then you piece of garbage putting me on Crossfire. On Hardpoint Crossfire. Like that's a good thing. How dare you? You horrible person. Horrible person. And while we're here before the editing stage, I just want to point out, like, while we're waiting for the map to load, about how the numbers are off. The sound. So, yeah, that. Now on to the damn loadout review. Jesus. So in this loadout, all we have is a striker with no attachments and an FHJ, which probably got me more points and kills than the fucking striker. I have been through some crap the past few games. That's it. That's all that was in my loadout. No perks, no tactical or lethal, and no specialty. Just a striker and FHJ. He told me to switch up my score streaks, but to be honest, I forgot. And I don't care at this point because of what he did to me. That horrible person. So I would nickname this loadout the SS loadout. The S's, of course, stand for shitty and shotgun. And I would rate it probably a suicide emoji out of 10. It was just real bad. This is honestly, I was expecting to get more of these. It was just real bad. Yeah. So here is a screenshot of the loadout if you want to put yourself through the 7 rings of hell. And yeah, on to the next one. So this loadout has to go fast considering I have less than a minute of footage and I don't have time to record more. So Peter Griffin submitted a Chicom with the long barrel, FMJ and laser sight, and a knife for the secondary. We also have a transform shield, a frag and smoke, and we have lightweight, dead silence, and ghosts. So kind of a sneaky class, but not really. So the Chicom is bad. Really bad, and I would never actually use it in-game. Peter said I could play anything, so I chose Search and Destroy and Domination to get a bit of variety in the gameplay. I got kind of like screwed over because S&D was on Scrapyard, which was trash, so I didn't get a lot of gameplay. That's why this review of this loadout is only a minute long. I would rate this loadout 3.5 out of 10 because the Chicom is absolute, complete and total garbage. So here's a screenshot of the loadout in case you want to put yourself through moderate pain, not really any major pain like that striker class or like a class that's coming up pretty soon. So this loadout was weird. Really weird. I kind of remembered the Pharaoh as overpowered, but apparently he got nerfed pretty heavily. This loadout was given to me by Wick. John Wick. We got a Pharaoh with a holographic sight, a laser sight, a suppressor, an extended mag, and an FHJ, which was useless on high-rise domination, which is what he asked me to play. And we also got a transform shield, a combat axe, a flashbang, and the perks are agile, cold-blooded, and dead silence. These games were bad, also because, high-rise is absolute trash. I just remember a time when the Pharaoh was completely overpowered and everyone was using it in ranked because it killed in one burst. And that was ridiculous. I'm happy it got nerfed, but I think it got nerfed a little bit too much. It's putting it, way too near the Chicom, which is absolute and total garbage. As you saw in my last loadout, it's like they're both pretty much the same gun. I guess it fires one more bullet, but it's still complete and utter and total trash. I would probably rate this a solid 4 out of 10, because it was bad, but at least it was consistent. Here's a screenshot of the loadout in case you want to try it, in case the Pharaoh's ever put back to what it was before, and now on to the next one. Again, thank you, Wick, for giving me this, and as I was told to say, Wick is the best fan of my channel, or on my channel. So the Outlaw, CODM's third to worst sniper and a hit marker machine. You pretty much have to play like you're holding a shotgun to get any kills with this thing, but that aim-in time is super fast, so I don't know. It's a weird gun. Ozan, another mod on the Twitch channel, but slightly less awesomeness than the other two, Aiden and Hyper, because he wants zombies back, submitted this loadout. We have an Outlaw with FMJ, a stock, and a suppressor. The secondary is a knife, and the specialty is gravity spikes. We got a smoke and a frag nade. For the perks, we have flak jacket, hardwired, and dead silence. Ozan requested that I play Nuketown for both matches, and that I should be playing Team Deathmatch for both. Why do you guys make me suffer? As always, the knife was super fun, but I don't know about the Outlaw. I mean, maybe it's good for like those close-up sniper 1v1s, but you might as well be using an Arctic 50 because you're more likely to get a kill. Those gravity spikes, though, were like a great addition, and I had a lot of fun making people burn. I would rate this loadout a 6 out of 10 because of the gun and gravity spikes, but the Outlaw is not a gun you should be using under any circumstances unless it gets a pretty significant damage buff or something. I don't know. Thank you so much to Ozan for submitting this loadout. It was fun to use, definitely fun, and watching people burn. And yeah, thank you. I'm not feeling so good right now as of recording this, as you could probably tell. Here's a screenshot of the loadout in case you want to try it out, and on to the next sniper loadout, which is going to be the XPR. Ugh. Okay, so before I actually review this thing, let me just say in advance that I hate myself for everything I'm about to say. I like this gun. It's that simple. I like it. It's a 2-shot, long-range, semi-auto AR, and it shoots as fast as you can pull the trigger, and it does over 50 damage per shot. Hey, stop it. Don't unsubscribe or hit the dislike button yet. I never said I would use it just like that. I just like it. I'm not going to put it in my loadout. So, Dario gave me 2 loadouts, but I only had time for one. So the one I chose had an XPR with a tactical scope, but no attachments, an FHJ, a purifier for the specialty, a flashbang, and a frag nade. And for the perks, we have fast recover, tracker, and tactical mask. Now, the tactical mask actually went fairly well with the XPR. Please don't hate me. So Dario didn't give me any specific map or game modes, so for the first one I chose Team Deathmatch on Crossfire, and for the second I let the Call of Duty Mobile Discord decide. And Aiden, the one who gave me one of my other loadouts, or 2 loadouts actually, told me I should do Rust Hardpoint. Now Aiden, let me just tell you something. Everything I said nice about you, I take back. Everyone report him, he's 100% a hacker. Yeah. Now this video I had to push back like an hour and a half because I wanted to get the water purifier, and let me just tell you, it was 100% worth it because it's really cool. It shoots like ice water at them, and it's so cool, as you're about to see in like a few seconds here. It's just absolutely awesome. It's really cool. So I probably would rate this loadout like a 7 out of 10. I honestly enjoyed it. Again, please don't hate me for enjoying it. And I just want to say thank you so much for Dario for sending me this loadout. And if you want to try it out for yourself, I'll put the screenshot up on screen now. And now on to the super long. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, nubs. And also click on all these links I'm about to put down. So first up we have the Call of Duty Mobile Reddit link. Here you can find everything Call of Duty Mobile. After that, we have this Reddit's Discord link, which is run by the Reddit's mods and stuff. We aren't the official Call of Duty Discord, wink, but we are kind of official. Next up, we got the Twitch and Trovo links, the 2 platforms where I stream almost daily, and also 2 other hosts stream almost daily, and we currently have a giveaway for like 1,400 COD points. They're like V-Bucks, but better. Once we hit 3K followers, and we are very close, we'll give away the COD points. Then we also got the beta COD Mobile, Twitter, and YouTube. where you can find a bunch of update videos and teaser videos and giveaways and a bunch of other neat stuff. And finally, my Instagram, where I very rarely post, and when I do, it's usually garbage. Oh, also, I'll put my Discord username in the description, the comments, and up on screen now, in case you want to send me more loadouts or spam my DMs or some other dumb shit. Okay, thanks for watching my garbage. Goodbye.